Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Layback Gamer, and we're back with some more Civilization 4 Rise of Mankind gameplay. That's going to start to get a mouthful to say, but I'm okay with saying it. Last episode, we lost some grounds. We lost a city here, and it was kind of a little bit shame. I was a little upset at that because the Iroquois don't know when to stop. I mean, seriously, they just don't. Also, I'm now noticing that they have a much stronger army than we do, which means they are going to likely continue to keep attacking. I need to get rid of these two units, and once they're dead, we can finally put this rebellion down once again. However, I have had some time to think, and I've kind of made a bit of a decision that I'm not sure people would agree with, but in order to kind of keep rebellion down, I'm thinking about letting go of a couple cities. No, not by excuse me, not by giving them to the Celtics, because obviously I worked very hard to get all of these cities, and I'm not going to let them go without a fight. But what I do want is, I'd like the Iroquois to actually come over here and try to invade. Since this city does actually have quite a bit of culture in there, it would put the city they would be angry with the Iroquois, and they are already a pretty massive empire. Pretty sure they might be able to afford it. Well, actually, they're not as big of an empire as I thought. They mainly consist of this island down here and over there, and they do have the advantage of being connected to the capital. So, but I am okay to let them take, say, this city, the city of Deathfang 2, Mine Scour, and I'm a little hesitant about Colligan. Colligan we could probably hold. I don't mind if they take over Skyship Stalker. So really the fringe cities, we want to keep the old Celtic capital because we've spent a lot of time trying to keep this. And then of course there are these four cities that we need to keep as well. I need to maintain over 50% of the cities on this island in order to maintain control. Because I think if we say lose all four of these cities here, and including this one, then we're really on a bit of a backfold there. And that might also encourage these cities to rebel. As sad as that is. Yeah, see, they've already gained a little bit of revolt. They're not happy that we lost a city. Not even the capital is happy that we lost a city. Nobody's happy. Everybody, it's coming as a massive shock to everybody. Like, what? You lost a city? So, we're going to have to deal with that. I got to get some guys over here to take out them. And I remember I have a couple of catapults. I have a couple of catapults that I can use, so we'll get a couple of swordsmen over here. We'll use our catapults to try to bombard the ground there and make them a little bit soft. Oh, I do have workers here. I forgot I had workers. Alrighty, send one up that way. Actually, this is probably not the best time to launch them out. It's probably a better decision to put them into each individual city. Alright, and of course we are still going to try to go for navigation, which we're still well over 100 turns away from getting. Engineering, that's going to be that'll be an important one to get. Do I want to actually go get engineering first? It'll take me 4 extra turns, but we would get access to the castle. Castle, a little bit of extra maintenance, but we get an extra trade route, and we get more, we get a better city defense. That's actually kind of tempting. What does this do? Enables map trail. Oh, okay, that's kind of garbage. The university, also kind of garbage. So, get engineering, then navigation. So we tell the city how we want to do this. Oh, Maceman. Forgot about that. Well, no, we actually, yes, I want Maceman. So engineering, civil service, navigation. Because if we get macemen, I think I already have machinery, yeah? Yeah, I have to have machinery in order to get engineering, so we've got that. Excuse me. But with macemen, it'll give us it'll give us another unit that we can actually build on this. It'll give us a unit that we can build on this island that's actually has some pretty good strength to it. I can't build crossbowmen. Oh, I can actually build crossbowmen. That crossbowmen required iron. Huh. More you know. Anyways, reduce maintenance nearby. So that would be a pretty good one to also build. The Ellenberg Castle, which unfortunately gets obsolete by nationalism, but we're not going to get nationalism for a while. So yeah, if we could get the Ellenberg Castle in, say, Colligan, that would work pretty well. Get some castles going around, that way cities, after they finish building high walls, they get this. Yeah, it's going to cost a little bit of gold. They get an extra trade route, so they can really just trade amongst themselves. And we get access to trebuchets and crossbowmen. Trebuchets could be pretty useful on the assault, and crossbowmen would be really good on the defensive. Because our longbowmen, they only have a strength of 8. Crossbowmen coming out with a strength of 9, and yeah, these guys do get the extra first. Well, actually, crossbowmen get the extra first strike. Okay, these guys get extra hill defense and city defense, so do they also get a melee bonus as well? They do get a melee bonus, so crossbowmen might be the solution that we're looking for when the Iroquois start coming over. If we could also fortify the city with a bunch of pikemen, that would work out really well too. I would get armor crafting, but that requires iron, and I don't have iron anywhere on this island. Once we get navigation, however, then we can start making use of iron. Or I would have to launch a very bold attack up here. That might be their only iron, but the Mongols might be somebody might be supplying them. Oh no, they have 2 iron. No, actually, hang on a second. They don't have. Oh yeah, they would. Would they? Yeah, they would. If I were to say take these 2 cities away, we would cut their complete access off to iron. Not that I'm going to do that anytime soon, but it is some food for thought that if we want to cut the Iroquois off, we should build up a big attack force, go take those 2 cities, and try to hold them. That way we cut their supply off to iron, and look, these guys are actually trying to launch an attack. How dare you launch an attack? Grocer and that, yeah, we'll do that right now. Montcalm's declaring war on Dougal. Their citizens aren't really happy because, well, we just lost a city. However, if we start defending our cities, they'll start to be a bit happier. Yeah, we can have this city just go for it. It's not really producing a lot of wealth for us. So is there any way we can increase the hammers that are going? Not without a guild halls, which we don't have access to gold. Oh, the other island has access to gold. Yeah, we're a bit of a fragmented mess at the moment. And unless we really work on culture in both Utava and whatever the city is, and basically just go 1-2, send troops to here, take this, troops to here, take that. We won't really have access to gold, and these guys won't have access. Yeah, okay, so instead of a grocer, can you go for a market instead? The grocer gives just a tiny bit more. That's going to give us a little bit of hammers, but that's going to take so long. Oh, why does this city... Oh, this is why. Okay, let's do that. Start with the market, then go the grocer, the courthouse, and then that. Either of these give... Nope. Alright, what do we got here? We got knights and cavalry. Our pikemen could pop... How strong is our pike? Our pikemen's not going to be able to take that on. However, I don't think they have the ability to take out the city. These guys are being really annoying. They're actually going to buy They're going to buy time for the Celtics to get another resistance group together. I'm hoping that when these guys hit 0, they just decide to stop. Even though there's a high chance that they're not going to. Think, we've been alive so far all because of our military power. They're still refusing to talk to us. If we take out some of these cavalry, we can get them to talk. However, I believe marshes do offer a defensive bonus. Or do they? No, they don't. They actually don't offer a defensive bonus. So, it's just, our pikemen really suck. That's what I'm getting with this. Our pikemen just suck at attacking cavalry. What if we take these guys and rain bombard? Of course they miss. Heal up. Okay, you get melee. You'll be healed up in 2 turns. You'll be healed up in 4 turns. Oh, please do not spawn more resistance. Yup. They did. No, they did not. Oh, Mind Scour did that. Oh no. Yeah, because that little, oh dear. Now they're really going. We gotta get them off our lands. But one thing I do want to take note of is Arashan actually... These guys are out of revolt. However, they're still in danger. We'll do this. 19 turns go at it. That's fine. We'll do both of these so that these cities stay out of revolt. With some production, happiness, and culture spreading to these cities, hopefully they will just stop. We gotta get rid of that nationality. That nationality is gonna kill us at some point. Of course, these guys are being an absolute pain. Alright, so these 2 cities are fine. Mind Scour is absolutely angry. We're feeling rebellious. You refuse to grant us our request, and now they're shrinking. Okay, can you actually make a strike on any of it? Yeah, you could make a strike here, but it's not going to be powerful enough. I need all of my catapults. Please hit something. Okay, we got some hits. How many hits do we get off? I'd reckon probably 1. That is a weak enough of a... Although they can't even hit that at this point in time. What about Mr. Jim Raynor? Jim Raynor would die if he tried that. This pikeman's got the best shot, so... Please do something. Yeah! That's what I'm... Oh my, you almost died from that, though. Alrighty. Seriously? That low against that? Against light cavalry? Well, I suppose they do have a little bit of extra strength. Okay. 57. I don't feel comfortable with that odds. Are they ready to back off? No, they're not ready to back off. Oh, they've brought in siege ships. They don't actually have any extra reinforcements. So this is it. We defend that, we're good. Please don't kill my guy, and you kill the guy. That's fine. Alright, you heal. You defend. Gonna get somebody up there. Gonna quickly rally the swordsmen up. Oh, nice. Nice. Our swordsmen are healing up. Oh, please, no more rebellion. Okay, is any other city out of... No. No, nobody else is out of rebellion. Actually, you technically are, but you're not gonna help. These two cities shouldn't rebel. Fingers crossed. I really hope they don't put anything over there. Oh, these guys are almost healed up. They gotta get out of that forest. Of course. Now we have an embargo going there. Now that's why they're bringing the siege ships. Since the city's now out of anarchy, they now have their defensive bonuses back. I don't have a powerful enough navy to be able to stop that. Priest dancers pacified. That's this city here. Let's give this guy some medals. Okay, we have a really good shot at being able to kill these guys. And didn't even take a hit. That's what I like to see. I didn't like that. Okay. Yeah, these guys should be weak enough that that we can finish it off. The axemen do it. Yeah, even the axemen can get in there. You better not lose at a 99% odd. And then this guy's just dead. Alright. They're willing to talk now. No, they are not. But we did defeat them. We pushed them back. These cities are still in danger. Oh, what happened there? Alrighty, how are the cities back here feeling? Oh, they're okay now. They're feeling good. Alrighty, we'll have a... I don't see any more forces coming up here. What movement do these guys... They got 3, so... If they're here, 1, 2, 3... And the AI tends to like doing mass landings. Hoping that swordsman's going to die. These guys gotta come out of there. The longer they stand there, this is just gonna get worse and worse for me.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we'll keep one.
Tell me what to do.
I'll keep 2 guys down here, just in case these cities want to go back on another revolution.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, head over there. We're gonna build it. We gotta I meant to send them to that copper. Okay, I'm feeling confident with these cities, so let's get back up here and build the gold mine again. Even though we have access to it, please do not nuts. I gotta deal with that too. It's a little bit hard when you have axemen trying to, at half the strength that these guys got, attempting to fight them off. I don't think the Iroquois actually have any other troops at the ready at the moment, which is good. I think a lot of their power is in naval, which Navy can't actually do anything. And I got 2 galleys that managed to make their way back here. Okay. Defenses got reduced. Get the workers out there. Okay, they're at partial strength.
Yes, tell me what to do.
We have two swordsmen here. You go and kill these guys. Good job. These cities are starting to pacify. Alright, up there please. Right there. Range bombard. Oh, nice. We got a lot. That was I think we have a few big hits there. Alrighty. Get mining. Actually, get one guy on top of this. No, I want both of them. Both of them defending that one mine. Get in the city before the Iroquois launch another attack. Heal up. Heal. Heal. Okay, yes. We have a big death stack back at home. And I also thought about this after the ending of the last video, and I completely forgot about it, but prior to our invasion of the Celtic Empire, I had went on a pretty big building spree and built up several swordsmen. And well, actually, I built up about 10 swordsmen. So in theory, we could come down here and conquer these lands. I don't know how. I don't think the Iroquois have had this for a long time. I think the Iroquois captured this before we got the before we went after the Celtics. So I don't know how well established their culture is in here. If we're lucky, we might be able to return this to Gilgamesh. We might be able to bring Gilgamesh back, 'cause all I need are these two cities. And that's heavy into Japanese. So if we take the Japanese population out of that, a lot of it's going to go back to the Iroquois, I think. Or alternatively, no, I don't think if we can burn. Do I really want to? Anyways, the main point is I have a lot of swordsmen here. So if we take Silumgar and have him produce some more swordsmen, and specifically only have them as defenders, we can get a large swordsman army put together. We can possibly launch some either launch attacks here or ship them over here and act as reinforcements.
What's the plan?
And unlike the other guys on the other island, these ones do not have the city raiders. So they have a lot of their strength. I was kind of thinking about this when I was taking a hit when I was in the shower after the last one. I took my dog out, then had a shower afterwards, and I went, hey, wait a second. I already have a few troops trained up on this island. So if we can put together a few more and then send them in the boatloads over here, we'll have more than enough swordsmen to be able to quell every rebellion. We'll have enough swordsmen to be able to hold the cities until we get to navigation, and we should be good after that point. So how much damage did I do to these? Oh yeah, those guys were at full health. We did a lot. We hit well. And because they're in my territory, they're going to take a lot. They're going to take a lot longer to heal. I got to get these guys out of my waters. A lot of cities are feeling angry. They're feeling rebellious. Okay, what do we got here? They're back up to 9? Really? Alright, what do we get them down to? We got them to 6.9. Those are horrendous odds. Awful odds. Okay, let's send one of these guys up here then. Send another one up here. We gotta get rid of these Celtics. I don't like those odds. I need more of these guys to hit. Fortunately, we are gonna bring reinforcements. Okay, we'll start with this. How many is that? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 swordsmen. We will build one more, get the grocer, and then go just continue to pump swordsmen out. Oh, we're losing money now. We's losing money now. Grocer, yeah, grocer's about to finish, so we're going to be gaining money soon. And this city will produce a lot of money. We're producing a lot of money from that city. This one's going to go that. You can ignore the theater for now. It's not really important. Is the grocer that important? I'm going to say it's probably not. But the walls are. The walls are pretty important. Market. That one's fine. That's okay. Actually, get high walls after that. Then get your grocer. And then more wealth. City's going that. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. It gets some happiness, a little bit of extra research, tiny bit extra